completing the second part of Splinter Cell, that where we left off yesterday. I had to change my setting, my setup, everything for a limited time because I'm not home. I'm not like home like my home. I'm with my family, and we're gonna have to, you know, be patient and use what we currently have. But it's fine. We can still play. Nothing is gonna stop me from achieving my goal of playing Splinter Cell because I'm in love with this game. There we go. I know it's a little too bright. Just bear with me, please. Yesterday we stopped at the oil refinery.
Georgian special forces have taken hold of villages.
And
Fisher,
okay, maybe
we've
this is a
uploaded your
little
mission
too bright.
objectives.
Yes.
Grim's daughter says
No, I
the
did
rig's
not really
encryption
check
protocols
this.
are bulletproof,
If
so we're gonna have to let one of Nikolaz's geeks log on before we get a chance at any intelligence.
Why would they be holding onto this rig? It's not Nikolaz's smartest play.
Reload the mission again.
Georgian
My
special
audio, like
forces
the
have taken
mic?
hold of
Hello?
villages scattered throughout Azerbaijan.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Incredibly, Kambane Nagaladze
I can't even like go to the other screen. Okay, wait. Let me do this. Hello? Is it good now? I think it's good now. Maybe let's recording headset levels. I mean, it's on 100%. Yeah, we're just gonna have to use it. Oh, game audio. Okay, maybe you can just lower down the game audio, I guess. Yeah, we can do that. It's fine. Okay, let's make sure we save.
Grim's daughter says the
We're gonna have to change a little bit of the controls so that we can save again, because as I said, I was playing on another computer yesterday. There we go.
Protocols are bulletproof, so we're gonna have to let one of Nikolaz's geeks log on before we get a chance.
Maybe we can lower down a little bit of the sound. I mean, it's kind of at 100. All right, let's just set it up like this. Audio virtualization, 3D audio. What the fuck?
At any intelligence.
Why would they be holding onto this rig?
Okay,
It's not
is it good now?
Nikolaz's
Again, I got
smartest
stuck.
play.
That's what got our attention. Nikolaz's sacrifice.
I did save. Why is it not loading for me? This game is really annoying sometimes. I was pressing 7. I'm pressing 7. 6, 7. I'm sorry. I had to. It's genuinely annoying. There's this bug in this game and nobody's willing to fix it. Okay, it's quick loading now. We don't have to worry about that anymore.
Nikolaz's smartest play.
That's what got our attention. Nikolaz's sacrifice.
Okay, we're gonna try not to get stuck, and to do that, I think we have to go here, yes, and then go. There we go. We got it. And we're just gonna. I think we can drop, or we can just stick to the pipe, or we can just drop. Yeah, I think we were supposed to stick to the pipe. There we go. And then once we're here, we can just jump up and go. We didn't actually have to go back up because we're gonna be going to this side. Do you still hear the game more than you hear me? Oh no, I think it's a little bit too loud now. All right, let's save, guys. I have to make an announcement, by the way. It's a personal announcement, but you know. Oh, game is louder. Okay, let's bring it down. There we go. I think now you barely hear the game, right? Okay, we're gonna have to set it up just a little higher because I barely hear the game. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the announcement is I finally got these. I mean, it's not an ad or anything. It's just look, man. 32 gigabytes of RAM, 7200 megahertz of speed. My PC is gonna be screaming, and the problem is I'm gonna have to wait one whole week until I'm able to try it out. Yep. Sometimes this game just loves being annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to jump up. Again, jump up. Okay, let's save.
Bad news, Fisher. Something got the military's
When are you going
attention.
back, by the way? I'm going back
Your
on
rig just got
Sunday.
bumped into the single digits on NATO
I'm
strike
gonna be
list.
taking
Find
Saddam.
yourself a technician and get that data. Time just got scarce.
Okay, so I'm not really given any instructions so far about the game because simply there's not much I have to show you here because there's no enemies, there's no anything. We're probably going at the same
Everybody look
CTM. It's not gonna be the
lively.
first time we
Our
meet at the
computer
same bus.
technician is returning with the encryption key. I
Bisky,
need
by the way,
2
it
men
sounds
to
good
meet
now.
him at the docking station and escort him to the data hub. Let's get this finished quickly. We're a sitting duck out here.
Damn, I was literally like debating whether or not I should bring my like the other mic because I had two and I could have brought one and it wouldn't have been a problem. But I was like, nah, the headset is just gonna be fine. And I'm now regretting my decision. Okay, guys, now we can start playing. I'm gonna be telling you what you're supposed to be doing in this mission. Now the point is we're gonna have to follow this guy who's carrying the suitcase or briefcase, whatever it is.
Identify yourself.
And they already heard me. Okay, we're gonna have to play a little slow. They cannot see me so far, so we can just make our way here. We're gonna have to catch him while he's alone, then take the briefcase from him, and that's where the mission ends, right? Simple as that. However, we cannot just go to him straight away, as in right now, and take the briefcase from him, because he's accompanied by a lot of guards, and simply Mr. Lambert tells you, you should wait. You should not be seen by the guards that are with him, or the mission is over.
Relay alert from Philip Mass. We have incoming American warplanes.
By the way, what I just did right here is not really known. Mostly people would just like jump up there and then drop down right there and go through the stairs and have to take down this guy. What I just did, kind of like helps you. What am I trying to say? It kind of prevents you from knocking down his guard. You're just gonna have to stay here. He's not gonna see you, of course. Then once he's gone, don't forget, guys, about the C thing, the crouching thing that I mentioned in the video before. It's very important. He would have heard me if I didn't press it right there. And right now, we just have to go and make sure to go straight away to this thingy right here and hide, because they turn to look back. I mean, I kind of made a little bit of a noise, but you still should turn. And now it gets a little bit tricky. This part, myself, I'm not that good at it. You know what I mean?
That's our friends from the Air Force. Ground troops are imminent. We'll keep you updated.
We're gonna have to move now, I think. You just come up here. Wait for this guy to stop doing whatever the hell he's doing.
We're under attack.
And then make your way here. And then stick your back to this part right here. Just stay behind. He's not gonna see you. He's gonna come back, but he's not gonna see you. Then once he does, you want to get off the wall and kind of go a little fast.
Identify yourself. American fighter planes. They're coming in again.
Problem is that guy is gonna come back and he's gonna see you. It's just a matter of luck for you not to be seen.
American fighter planes. They're coming in again.
Okay, we're gonna have to.
American fighter planes. They're coming in again. Reports of incoming troop transport.
He simply does not see you. And he just goes away. And you can already go since the others are already gone. Now, what would most players do? There's two guards over here. You see? There's one, but I think the other one comes. Why is there only one guard? That's weird. Okay, there's supposed to be two guards, actually. There's this pipe here that you can just, switch. Once you do that, the guard comes to check it. I see, there's the second guard.
Sure you did. I did.
Yeah, better for you to watch on Twitch. We're gonna have to wait for them to come. Try to stay off the edge because they can't see you, even though you're peeking off the edge. Once they're there, you can start moving. I screwed up. I screwed up big time. Okay, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run. Fuck it. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. We're just gonna run. I think. By the way, if you just hide when the guards see you, at some point they just forget about your existence. As long as they don't know where you went. Would I tap Sam? 100%, man. All day. Well, unfortunately, the guards is still shooting at me. I think they know where I am. But anyways. Ah, the music is just so fine. Alright, you have to jump up to this pipe. I might have bugged again. Okay, they're back to being suspicious. That's good. We took a little bit of damage, but it doesn't really do much. You're just gonna have to wait by this pipe, and then this gets broken, and then you just go, and then auction starts. This is where you gotta go like fast as hell. Okay, drop down. Save and run it out. Don't think, just run it out. That's all you gotta do. You just have to, there's a pattern that you have to follow, and you have to make sure you follow it. You have to go this way. It might not be this way. It is, don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna go down these stairs, turn, and then go through the door before it closes and try to avoid this guy shooting us. Just open this door on the left. Once you do that, you turn, and then you turn, and then the guy with the briefcase is here. You just have to follow him and catch him. I mean, even he has nowhere to go. We can just follow him all the way until the end. Hey, didn't he have a ponytail? What happened to the ponytail? That's weird. But well, he comes here, and then the boat is destroyed. He has nowhere to go. You just grab him by the back and interrogate him.
Who the hell are you? Don't ask any more questions. Answers only like that. Why risk stacking data from a battle zone?
That's the only way. We encrypted with a non-transferable destroy unused hard key.
What's the data?
I'm just a messenger. I don't know. Something about an arc.
What's that?
Okay, guys, I think the music is a little too loud.
I don't know. What Nicolás wants most.
Where were you going to take the briefcase?
I don't know. I wasn't going to.
Honestly, guys, I'm vibing with the music. Like, low-key vibing with the
Mass is a
music.
complete control freak.
Mass.
Please, I don't want to. Ah! Philip Mass.
You know,
Nicolás
I just
needs
remembered something. I can actually volume up the microphone. Ah, this is good. Wait, hold on a second. Hello. Okay, this is good.
I swear that's all I know.
I don't think he has anything to say. We just knock him down, take the briefcase, and the mission is done.
Now, Fisher, time to make yourself scarce.
Yeah, I just did. Like, actually, I didn't. My lady did today, and so we got our seats. Okay, up to my favorite and non-favorite mission at the same time. This mission is a little bit, tricky. There's a lot of ways to do this, but anyways, what we're supposed to do, we're supposed to. Oh, sorry, I didn't read what I was supposed to read. Game name, Elias. It's Splinter Cell. It's written, I think, on the title. So our goals are access the CIA central server to identify and locate the information leak. Any agency fatalities will result in mission failure. Our goals from this mission are doing some kind of thing on a computer. Oh, you didn't book, man? Nah. Yeah, you might have to take a train or something. That's gonna be your only option. Oh, you didn't think you were supposed to book like earlier, man? Come on. Anyways, we're gonna have to retrieve our SMG, which is the SCK-20, and the next thing is yeah, that's it. Those are the only two objectives.
That's right.
Now
You
we
lost
have to
extension
infiltrate the
privileges
agency.
until the
We
mission's
cannot
over.
infiltrate the agency,
Sync the timer
but
on
we're
your
gonna do it.
offset
There's
to
two
unlock
ways. You
the
can either go
detector
through this
digits in
vent
the
right
band.
here.
You'll
I
have
mean,
to live
this
with
is where
the
your
radio
mail is supposed to go
opportunity
through,
to use it for insertion.
because that's where Lambert tells you to go through. But we're not gonna go through there. I prefer another way, because it gives you a better spawn inside the agency. These guys cannot hear you because the rain is making a lot of noise. And yeah, so you can just make your way up safely.
I've got a lot of work I could be doing.
Just a few minutes more.
Who was it that fingered me?
Be reasonable, man.
Of course, you can't tell
The
me.
point is passing this mission without any fatalities, and that's what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, so we got it. Dropping down here, and we drop in right in the lobby. Right on the main entrance's door. Now, we're gonna have to just simply move in the shadows. There's a little bit of light here, and we try to stay off of it. This guard here can't see you. See? Now I can't be seen. So I have to move with him. At some point, he just goes back. That's where we can move safely, but we're still gonna have to stick to this side of the wall. We're gonna go right behind this guy. Make sure to walk with level 1 speed.
There's something back there.
Okay. We should use the optical cable. Wait for this guy to turn away. Okay. He just did. Now we can move. And don't tell me he comes this way. You're joking. Okay, it's fine. We're gonna have to wait for him. Again. Because I think he's gonna make his way to the right, and then he comes way far here. Yes, he does. Okay, then once he does, we open the door and go. We can actually pass through here because we don't have any weapons and no metal, so we can just simply pass through here. We
Are
don't
you
have
going to
to
be staying at the hospital?
make a long detour.
You mean when she wakes up?
Of course, we keep saving
Thanks
as
for
much as we
coming.
can so that we can
I know the
avoid
last thing
losing
you
all
want
the
to be doing at a
progress.
time like this is answering questions.
There's this guard here that we're gonna have to drive away
We
with
could
this
just
object,
assume
but
it
we're
was
gonna
a
have to wait for
coincidence.
the other guard over there. Like, you see him?
Thanks
This
for
one?
your understanding.
Right here?
Let
We're
me
gonna
know
have
if
to wait
there's
for him to
anything we
finish
can
the
do.
phone call, move away, like, get off. I don't know why he's carrying a weapon. He's usually not carrying a weapon, or is he? I think he is. Yeah. Once he gets on the elevator, we have to wait until the elevator goes all the way up. So that once we throw the object, the guard is gonna follow, and then we call the elevator and we go back to hiding and wait for it. I mean, if we throw the object properly, what happens is that the guy just goes off completely. If we don't throw it properly,
What in the hell is that?
basically what happens, by the way, is that I'm saying what happens, by the way, is that they track where the object was thrown from. They literally track, like they see where it was thrown from. They don't see where it dropped. The AI is a little smart over here. Who just saw it? That guard by the what? He was not supposed to see it, man. Come on, be logical.
That's not
There we go.
right at all.
Okay, I think that we can save safely because he's gonna be making a he's gonna be patrolling the area. While he goes to patrol, you're going to call the elevator, go back up here, and wait for the elevator to come. Hopefully this guy go. Yep, yeah, that's where I want you to go. And now that he did, we can just go into the elevator safely and go up. Go down. Sorry, we gotta go down. by the way, Bensky, no, it did not snow. That was an old picture. Okay, we get the door open, and I think we moved to, yeah, we moved to a new part of the mission. And now we're
Good work
inside the
from our man
agency, and
inside.
exactly where we're
Put
supposed
your
to be.
F-2000s in
A guy
place.
right here opens the
Figure we can
door.
leave it in the storage room behind the
We can
generator
just pass
backup.
by him.
Goody.
Yep.
I'd be ignorant not
And
to
we
warn
gotta
you.
follow
Keep it
this
moving.
guy. Try not to
Running
get too close if you're
fatality
going with
means
level
the
3
mission's
speed.
over.
You want to go with level 2 or level 1 so that you can avoid being heard by him, because they somehow hear when you're walking.
Good.
This
It's
game,
not
it's a
ideal,
little
but
too
it looks like
realistic
we're
for
covered.
what's supposed
Like
to
I
be.
said, this is tight as security gets unless Congress admits we can't run this place on pocket change.
You said it
Okay.
wasn't critical.
It's not. I think we can maintain.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm just tired.
Overtime?
I'm on hour 50,
It's a correct.
meaning
I'll see you.
Okay, we just skipped the... Dude. Oh my. Why is this guy already coming back? What? Oh, he's not coming back. Okay, that's good. Make sure when you're here, you stick your back to this wall, because if you don't, this guy might actually see you. Mostly when you step into the slide over here. This guy is not gonna come near you. You don't have to worry about him. He's just gonna make the same patrol over and over again. All the guards here pretty much make the same patrol. There we go. And okay, this part is a little tricky. We're gonna have to walk on this guy. That he's a manager or whatever he is. We're gonna have to wait a little bit. Okay, actually, we don't have to wait a little bit. We're just gonna make our way there. And we turn off the lights.
Hello? Turn that back on!
Once we do, he's gonna come to turn on the lights,
What the hell are you?
and he sees you. That's very stupid. Anyway, sorry. Okay, to avoid that happening again, we're just gonna
Who
wait for
did
him.
that?
We're just gonna wait for him here. Yeah, because I believe he's not gonna come this way to turn on the light, right? Okay. Now, what we do? We grab him. Save, of course. We're gonna wait for this guy to pass. He's not gonna see us. We're gonna have to go here. Now the tricky part is that we're gonna have to knock this guy and the other guy down. Guys, what I'm doing right now is how you're supposed to play the game, you know? We're gonna have, as I said, to...
You're not supposed to be here.
Okay, my bad. We knock this guy again. Once we do, we take the disposable pick here, and then once we do, we turn off the lights. So that when the guy comes, you're gonna come to turn on the lights, and then we can just grab him safely without any issues. We didn't take the door code. Once you do, you find the door code right here. It's 7687.
Hello? Who did that? What the hell?
And we just have him knocked out. Carry the body. Make sure we cover a little deep in here. And I believe, that the other guard comes here as well. Or he doesn't. Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so the code is 7687. Get the door open. Go through the door. We're gonna have to wait for this guy to pass in case he spawned here. And it's not really that complicated to pass through this area. But this is the first time I actually encounter it like this. Okay, let's do it the way the game wants you to do it. We can just turn off the
Hello?
lights.
Who did
Once
that?
we do that, we can sprint our way, kind of sprint our way. Because this guy is going to be turning on the lights, and the guy, for some reason, is facing the docks. And we are up this computer. I think this computer has a door code. Yes, it does. And it's the door code for this. It's 110598. 110598. Pretty much the entire mission is dark, so you're gonna have to keep your goggles on. At least this is what I do. Okay, right here I'm gonna do it the way I like to do it, so that we can avoid suspicions, we
Okay.
can avoid issues.
0J-
It might take a while for you to get, but you just have to do the jump here. You see what I just did? Yeah, you come on here. There's this place where you bug out right here, so just try to stay on the left side, and then you just do the wall jump on the side. Then once you do, I think you're not supposed to jump. Yeah, I bugged out again. And again. And again. Okay, there we go. Let's save. Here,
And you're not supposed to be. And you're not supposed to be.
there's a way for you to cross. Yep. And they're not even gonna hear you. The lights are a little buggy because the FPS is a little higher than it's supposed to be. I mean, it's supposed to be 60, but it's a little higher, so the lights are gonna be acting weird. Any lights in the game that are like this are gonna be acting weird. Now, we just have to time this properly. Drop down, and once we do, we don't even have to turn off the lights. We just make our way there. Save, of course. And this is our weapon, the CK-20. SC-20K, sorry. You just pick up the gadgets that come with it. And these gadgets are, you have the shock thingy. It shocks people. It's basically a taser. And this is an airfoil, and it knocks people down. It can get them dizzy or knock them down based on where you hit them. And this is a sticky camera, but the sticky camera with which you can just watch people. There's later on in the game another sticky camera is gonna drop it with which you can actually gas people down. You actually gonna
Yeah,
use
I
it here, but they're
guess.
separate. Later on,
You
it
know
just becomes
anybody
one
who
thing,
was hurt?
and you can retrieve it again if you, in case if you want to use it later on or whatever. Okay, we don't have to wait for this guy. We can just go. Okay, this part is a little tricky, yeah?
Fisher, GPS shows you within sight of the server. Grim's daughter's standing by. She'll be ready to trace the leak as soon as you get us access.
Now, we're gonna have to find a code. We're gonna have to find a code for the server room. I don't remember where we're supposed to find the code. I know the code, but I don't want to just dial it, you know what I mean? I want to make sure that I get it the right way, the way it's supposed to be gotten. So we're just gonna do that.
Please note, there is no longer a smoking
And I don't think
section
it's
in
here.
the
Yeah, it's not
cafeteria.
here. Maybe it's in one of these computers, I guess. That guard is just patrolling. You don't have to touch him. He's not gonna see you anyways. And we got the code, I guess. Yeah, we just did. It was this computer right here. This is where you get your door code.
Is that?
Ah, stupid game.
Hello?
Stupid fucking game. Anyways, you can just take the door code from here. Then once you do, you're gonna have to wait for that guard on the right to start patrolling again. Then once he does, just try not to be seen by him, of course. At some point he stops and then he starts moving again and he stops and starts moving again and he stops. So that doesn't really matter. I think he turns at some point in here. That's fine. Now, this is a tricky part, yeah? We do not want to be seen by that guard over there. We're gonna have to wait, and we move with him the moment he starts moving. There we go. And now that he's facing the other side, we can just walk in. Both sides take you to the server room, doesn't matter, but it's better if you go, I think, to the left side because there's some people you have to take down before you access the room. No, it's the other side, actually. And boom, once you do that, you're gonna come right here and you need to knock this guy down.
Hello?
It might be a little hard to do so. And there we go. Once we do that, we're gonna carry his body and make sure you have him hidden in the dark, because if you don't, the game is just gonna do a sweep, and when it does that, it's gonna find the body, and when it finds the body, it's an alarm, and you don't want any alarms in this mission. Okay, now we're gonna have to go and knock down the other guard. There's nobody else here, so you don't have to worry. It's just this guy, and he's just a maintenance guy. He's just a civilian. And of course we're gonna have to go and put him next to his buddy. Again, to avoid alarms. We don't want any alarms. Okay, bring him down here. Knock him down. Save, of course. And then run. Run to this computer right here. It's gonna give you some data
All
or
right,
info.
Lambert. We're
Whatever.
in.
Good. Grim?
You can
I'm
just jump
inside.
from up here. Sorry.
There. The leak is a low security.
We're gonna have to. Oh, we're gonna have to access the computer again. Sorry. Anyways,
All right,
what I was
Lambert.
saying,
We're in.
Good. Grim?
you just have to make the jump from here.
Just there. The leak is a low
Once you do that, you're gonna have to dial the code again.
to one Mitchell Doherty.
Great. Doherty
Once you
PC
do,
is your new objective
you open a
mission.
door, and then
I'll upload
get the hell out of
details
here.
to your OPSEC.
Now, of course, we're gonna have to move accordingly with the guard that's over there, because he is still there. At some point, he just turns and looks to the right. You know? Once he starts moving, we have to move with him. And like this, we're still in the dark. We can move, we can risk moving. But it's a bad idea, so we're not gonna move. And there we go. We're past them. Save, of course. This is a very interesting room.
Hello?
It's just a civilian right here. You don't have to worry about him, but he's literally right behind us. This guard is coming. He might be a little bit of trouble.
What the hell?
What? Who just saw me?
I could have sworn.
Well, just be patient. Once this guy passes, we can start moving. We can run, actually.
Terminal access
Crouch run, of
will be
course.
restricted to users
Okay, this area is a little tricky. We have to act fast before the other guard comes back. We just stand up here, jump. No, sorry, jump, but you have to make noise. Don't crouch. This guy is gonna go around all the way from here to patrol and check what's happening. That's your window to jump in. This computer doesn't really have anything for you to do. I mean, you cannot even access it, so. Okay, once you're here, don't get tricked down. The cameras are looking one way, so you're just gonna have to go the other way. Just run it. Not right now. There's this guy coming down the stairs, but you're gonna have to
Hello?
give a. Sorry. As I was saying, the cameras are looking one way, so you just have to go the other way. Here you have to lower down your speed because this guy is right here. He keeps making weird patrols coming back and forth to the printer. Once he turns to the printer, you just start moving.
Please note, there is no longer a smoking section in the cafeteria.
There's a camera here,
All
and for you to
smoking is
avoid it,
restricted.
you can just shoot down these lights.
Terraces on the 5th floor.
Usually if you did anything wrong, there's an alarm that's gonna be triggered like right now. But it did not, so we're good. 110700 is the code. You're gonna find it again in the OPSAT. And you just gotta open this door. Be careful, because if you step right here, the camera might see you. You don't want it to see you. Wait for it to turn, play it safe, and then go here. Stick your wall to the back stick your back to the wall. And wait for the door to close, and then you can move freely. There's this guy here who's on a phone call.
I'm gonna have his
We're
ass
gonna
in
have
his
to
badge
wait
for
for
this.
him to move before we can do anything.
Because I'm looking at agency photographs of Red Bear on TV. Find out what agency media the press has. Anything they haven't shown yet, get back before they do. I don't know. I don't care. Fix it.
Okay. Once he starts moving, we can move with him with a level 3 speed. Just make sure when you're close, you lower down the speed. You don't want him to see you, of course. And just turned. Now this thing right here is hell. It's gonna be hell later on in the game. Avoid them whenever you see them. It's a turret. It's an automatic turret. It sees you and it starts shooting you. You don't want that to happen. There's flares. They're kind of trying to tell you that if you pick up a flare and you light it on. Oh, wait, let's just save because I think the guards are gonna get suspicious. You pick up the flare, turn it on, and then throw it, and the turret just starts shooting at it. You know what I mean? Just make sure you know that. because you're gonna need it later in the game. The door is closed. We're gonna have to lockpick it. And boom, elevator. I think we go up, and we simply wait. Okay, once here,
I just sent you Doherty's
checking out the
file.
camera placement is good. Okay, right here we're gonna have to
What do I
tap
do,
into
Dory?
someone's
Stay
computer.
out of his way for now.
For now, that's all we have to do. Right here, there's like 3 people or 2,
Of the media and a secure data forwarding service in Holland.
and they have to be
Bangkok,
avoided
green
at all
cannon.
costs.
Any order?
Go with a
Nope,
level
take it back.
1
Turn up
speed.
the volume.
You don't have to rush, because if you go with level 3, they might actually hear you. There's a chance they might hear you. It just depends on
Take it back to beliefs. What?
if they feel like it or not.
Somebody over there?
No,
Okay.
it's like a moaning in the background.
This guard keeps making weird turns, and make sure you don't get seen by him. Okay, this is the guy that we're trying to get, and we're just gonna have to wait for him to leave the room. Once he does, we go and tap into his computer. We should try to be as fast as we can. There's a reason for that. The reason is we're gonna have to kidnap the shit out of him.
Great work, Fisher. How are we doing, Grim?
Working on it.
I don't know if there's anything in this computer, but we're just gonna check it out anyway. So we're gonna use a disposable pick.
Bouncing to a server.
And I think it has a door code or something. For
VA,
something.
which is the
Okay, we
Kalinatic
did
building.
gather something.
Oh, black hell. Somebody's
Let's see what it has. Mitchell. Okay, the Georgians are monitoring daughter's PC from the Kalinatic building, and
spotted
blah
me.
blah blah.
Like, shut
There we go.
down.
We'll call back.
Okay, so now we're just gonna have to follow this Doherty
What
guy.
happened with Grimm's daughter?
We'll worry about that. You worry about Doherty. Wait for him to take a smoke break. You may
Once
grab
you're
him.
here, you want to open this door,
Details
turn
on your
your
offset.
goggles on,
Meaning we have 3 points of attack.
make this detour,
2 transformers coming from
and once you
county
do, you
electric
want to come up here
supply,
and jump
and the backup. Is somebody
for
there?
this guy to leave the door, because you're gonna have to lockpick the door, and if he's there, you're not gonna be able to do it completely. So just let him, you know, let him be. Or we can use a disposable pick. I mean, we just can use a disposable pick. Screw it. Why not? And our Doherty guy is still here. We're gonna have to try to move with him. And you're gonna know why. If we don't, we're gonna struggle to move past this room. We want to move past this room safely. So he turns. Then once he does, you just get past. You don't have to wait for him.
Man, that's rough, dog.
Yeah.
Perhaps you have time then to come and check out these computers over here.
Close. I mean, she says she saw a body.
It says the data, and it's the information retrieval service door code is 0614. I'm gonna show you guys an Easter egg. 0614. There we go. I'm gonna show you a little Easter egg.
I gotta run.
All right.
I think the UFO sightings. There we go. We're gonna use disposable pick here. And once you do, there's this computer here. And then once you access the computer, it gives you literally nothing. But the other office does. Which other office? What am I talking about?
Somebody over there?
Yeah, I know you saw me. There's somehow you can get a code, and which is it the same code? 1614? No, it's not. Okay, but never mind. You don't have to get it right now. So you just come up here, open this door, and wait for this Dory guy here. You can, you know, have some fun and shoot out the lights if you want, and I'm gonna do that. I think there's a guard outside, and they probably saw me shooting them out. He might come and check it out. But I don't think he's allowed.
Whoa, that's strange.
I don't think he can come inside and check it. Even if he does, it's not gonna be a big problem because we're in the dark. You know, we just can't just go around him. Oh, he does actually come inside. That's weird. He's not gonna be an implication at all. Because once he leaves the door, he's gonna come in. Yep, there we go. I think Doherty is not even gonna give a damn about the area, about the lights. being off. Come on, Doherty. Yeah, he's a bit
Maybe it
annoying.
was
It takes a
nothing.
little bit, a lot of time, so just bear with him. He's annoying. Okay, once Doherty's here, he starts smoking. Wait for the door to close for a great grabbing opportunity. You don't have to
Junior
actually.
Wilkes is in position for extraction.
Once you do,
He's with Special Agent
you knock him
Batson,
down,
an interrogations expert.
pick him up,
They've got a disappearance truck
and
parked in the
kidnap
back.
the shit out of him. Now the guard is still patrolling outside, but he's not gonna see you. You just have to walk past him. Even if he hears you, you just keep
Who's
going.
there?
Yeah, he's just kind of stupid. He heard me like passing right by him, but he doesn't do anything about it. So we don't have to worry as much about it. Just keep going. We stand right here. He doesn't follow. He doesn't have the right to follow. So you guys understand. There we go. He doesn't follow you at all. So you can't just keep going. This starts becoming a little tricky, and you're gonna understand why. There's two versions of this game. There's the PS2 and there's the PC. I'm playing the PC, and the PC is a lot more complicated to get this guy where you're supposed to get him. First of all, you cannot open the door while you're carrying the body, so you're gonna have to put him down before you open this door. Then once you do, you pick up the body again.
The only problem is me and Doherty.
Correct. A sick
And
ninja with an unconscious
crouch, of
comrade
course, because there's two guys in here. You don't want them to hear
so
you.
don't let him see you.
This guy is not gonna see you. He just makes his way there. There's the other guard patrolling, but he does not see you because you're in the dark right now.
There's something back
He
there.
did see me, so we're gonna have to wait for him to go. There we go. He stands by the door that we're supposed to go into. But then he turns. He just comes my way, but I don't think he comes all the way here. Yeah, he doesn't. He turns back. And once he does, you have to start moving along with him.
Hello? Who are you?
Okay, and then once he goes, you have to come here, but there's another guard that might be a little bit of an issue. It was right there. He makes patrols, which is all the way there. If you time things correctly, you're not gonna have to deal with him. Now, guys, this is where it gets tricky. Here's what I do. What you have to do is, he's gonna see us, but
What the hell's going on?
wait, let me just. What the hell did I just do? Okay, what you have to do is that you're gonna have to go around, wait for this guy to pass here, and somehow hide under the stairs that are lit like a fucking Times Square, and then go all the way there and go down the stairs. And but with me, you don't have to
You
do
know
that.
you actually deal with humans?
You have to do that, but we have to come here. We have to walk in this. And once you do,
I found a man unconscious.
I do not remember how I'm supposed to do it. But anyways, there's a glitch that I'm trying to do, and that glitch allows you to simply go down without
You
issues.
mean you actually deal?
Unless the glitch is not gonna work right now, it's gonna embarrass me. Okay, you know what? Let's knock this guard down. Yeah. We're gonna knock him down. And make sure we execute the... Sorry. Make sure we execute the glitch first.
Who is that? Show yourself.
What the hell's going on?
Then load the game and do it again. I just kind of forgot how it's done. Like, am I supposed to be standing or something?
Who's there? Who is that? Show yourself.
I totally forgot how it's done.
You mean you actually deal?
All right.
Who's there?
Let's knock this guy down.
Who is that? Show yourself.
Ah, there we go.
You mean you actually deal with humans sometimes? Rarely, but awesome. So,
Okay, we can do it now. Don't worry about it.
who's there? You mean you actually deal with humans sometimes? Rarely, but yeah. Awesome. So, what do you use? I don't understand the question. You know.
Damn! Somebody stop!
Rarely, but yeah. Awesome. So, what do you use? I don't understand the question. You know, what kind of drugs do you...
Thank God, I thought he would never go away.
This our friend? That's
And that's how you do it.
Pleased to meet you.
And that must be Doherty.
You just have to go around like the right side and then
The blackout spooked her, but she's
drop
completely
towards
alright.
like where the lamp is, and that's how you can glitch out
Let's get out of here.
without having to make all the entire turn to get Doherty to the truck. Guys, this is where I'm gonna stop. I'm totally exhausted. I'm fasting and everything, you know what I mean? So
Fisher, your
um,
mission is a man named Ivan.
I cannot really go any longer.
Got made in Kalina
The next
Tech
mission is gonna be
Allows
Kalina Tech,
first-
and we're gonna review it in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, I'm still trying to close the game. Anyway, see you guys later. Have a great day.